A few months ago, Treyarch brought back one of arguably the worst guns we have ever seen in zombies history, being the Olympia. And to my surprise, and probably everybody else's, the Olympia in this game is actually very damn good. Now, you can't have the Olympia in your zombies game and not have the M14. And I think Treyarch knew this because they've only gone and brought back that very gun. And today, we're going to be running the M14 through the same challenge we did the Olympia of trying to beat every Easter egg and boss fight with it. And here we are, Liberty Falls M14. To this day, almost a year after launch, I still get a little giddy loading up Liberty Falls at the start of one of these challenges, because these are like some of the most fun ways to play this game, in my opinion. Just running through every Easter egg, every map, using a specific gun, seeing if you can beat everything. And today, I get to do it with the greatest zombie gun of all time. Like, are you kidding me? Hell yeah, I'm excited for this one. This is the one I've been waiting for all year, and I finally get to do it a month before Black Ops 7 releases. And then this gun gets to be deleted into the void forever, because that's what Call of Duty does these days, and it really does kind of piss me off. But anyway, before we get too lost on that topic, let's talk about the M14. I might be mistaken, but I'm fairly certain I'm not. But again, I do apologize for what I'm about to say, because I'm not really a big gun buff, gun nerd or whatever, but I'm fairly certain this version of the M14 isn't actually the M14 from, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, the version of the gun that we all know and love. This, I believe, is more in line with something like the Mini 14, which, to be honest, I think the only game I've ever used that gun in is PUBG. And the Mini 14 is basically just a miniature rifle, I think, that is chambered in 5.56. I believe the original M14 is chambered in 7.62, but I could be mistaken, but I think it is. Or at least I believe it says 7.62 on the Black Ops 1, stock of the M14, so I've always just assumed it is. So yeah, this gun is a little different from the original, but I think the biggest change between the original M14 and this version of the M14 is at base, when you first unlock the M14 in Black Ops 6 Zombies, it's fully automatic. Yeah, it's fully automatic and extremely, extremely weak. However, as you can see, I am toggled to semi-automatic, because there is actually an attachment that you can unlock for this version of the M14 called the CHF Semi-Auto something or other, which basically turns this M14 into a semi-automatic rifle. It boosts up the damage quite a lot, and it also boosts up the critical damage by quite a lot, essentially turning this into the classic M14. And it feels very, very good. In fact, I think fellow Zombies YouTuber Donuts actually just made a video on the M14, or at least just as I'm recording the first part of this. It'll probably be a month old by the time this video comes out. But I believe he was going over it, damage testing it, and I think this is now one of the strongest guns in the game, right? So to say I'm pretty confident for this video, for this challenge, would be undermining it, because I'm actually extremely confident. Because if the Olympia, of all things, can be pretty dominant throughout this challenge, then I'm fairly certain the M14 can do it as well, because this is the better gun. Anyways, enough of the chit chat. We have an Easter egg to complete, and I think before I do anything, I'm going to pick up a little bit of Jug and a little bit of speed cola. Semi-automatic rifles aren't exactly my forte in this game, and the reload speed is quite slow, so I just want to make sure, I'm not gonna die super early on. And I am also going to pick up the LR, just so I can get Deadshot nice and early, boost up our headshot damage just a little bit. Hopefully as well I can get the groundskeeper to spawn in nice and early. It does typically take a little while for me to get him to spawn. Hopefully today is the exception though. God damn it, there's a zombie hitting me. Please stop. Thank you. Yeah. I should really start putting scopes on different guns, or just spawning with a scope so I can do that. Oh my god, my accuracy. I don't think I'm going to, though. I think I'm going to keep doing it the difficult way of using a sniper, because that's just what we do here. Let's get this activated and get things a rocking and a rolling, shall we? Alright, the fact that our damage as well is almost already at 1,000, and the only thing I've done is put Deadshot on this thing, is actually kind of insane. I knew this thing was strong, obviously, but the fact, no rarity, no pack-a-punch, and we're already at 1,000 damage. I think this could be a one-shot now until round 15, I think. Or close enough to it. It is quite the strong weapon, which I'm actually very, very pleased about. All right, round 10, so we can get our free blue tool, and hopefully our groundskeeper is around. I unfortunately don't think he is. Gosh darn, I am a little upset. Groundskeeper, hello. Goodbye. Give me your key. Thank you. I don't think I picked it up. Yes, I did. Never mind. All right, the one thing I will say, though, Unpack-a-Punch, this gun is extremely weak when it comes to dealing with armor. Like, it's actually no joke. This cannot, like, penetrate through armor in the slightest right now, which is a bit of an issue, I'm not gonna lie. But with that blue upgrade, and a little bit of... and a little bit of Pack-a-Punch. I actually don't know how I managed to swap into the sniper then by accident, but oh well. Oh yeah, our damage is already at 3,500. Oh my good god. This thing is strong. Jesus Christ. And thanks to the extended Mag 2, we have 100 rounds in the magazine. So luckily, I got plenty of bullets now to just throw at things, which is very nice. I am now hoping my gun's not too strong to deal with this mangler and I just accidentally obliterate him, because I do need his cannon. I will say though, the fire rate, thanks to us not having double tap or anything like that at the moment, I also don't have rapid fire on this. It's not great. It's not great right now. It's a little slow. Like, it does make up for it for damage, which is very nice. But, you know, it's a little slow. I did as well learn how to do the old, like, holding out your gun trick while I was doing this step, but honestly, I just didn't want to accidentally waste all of my my mangler shots and have to, like, spend salvage to get this next part, because, it's very much something I would do. I still can't believe I Pack-a-Punched this goddamn sniper rifle. I just lost so many points. Oh my god, so frustrating. How did I manage to do that, man? I don't know. But anyway, let's get this shop open up. Let's get ourselves our wires. Thank you very much. First time, as you knew you would. Alright, we got all of our pots, and it's time to get our jet gun built. And I can swap out my Pack-a-Punch sniper rifle. Can't believe I did that. One thing I really hope for Black Ops 7 is that, like, we have less returning wonder weapons. So whilst it's been pretty cool having, like, the jet gun in this game and the Mark IIs and the ice staff, I would still like to see more, original wonder weapons in the future. It would just be nice, you know? Like, we've got that little handheld, like, gauntlet thing for Ashes of the Damned. Like, obviously, you know, the first map of Black Ops 7 is going to have a unique wonder weapon, an original wonder weapon. But I really do hope they continue that throughout the rest of the year, because, like I said, whilst it's been nice seeing, like, the jet gun and this and that come back, originality is always going to be what I prefer. Like, the Beam Smasher, whilst it may not be, like, necessarily the greatest wonder weapon of all time, it's still sick, you know? Like, I still love it. And then obviously the Gorg effects. You know, it's not my favorite, but, like, again, it's still pretty sick to have. And then the rest of the game, the rest of the wonder weapons in this game are just, like, rehashed old stuff. I mean, the swords as well, I guess. The swords aren't exactly, like, the most, like, oh wow, wonder weapon, are they? It's a shame that I don't have 100 more salvage to get myself Blast Furnace, but oh well. We should be fine without it for the next minute or so. Like, I've got plenty of damage to deal with these guys. Hopefully pretty reliably get through this. Like, 5,000 damage to the head right now is kind of crazy. Like, yeah, it does rely on my accuracy a little bit, but, you know, it's going poorly. My accuracy is not helping this. Oh my god, I definitely should have put a sight on this goddamn gun. Alright, there's iron sight. I was trying to be all, like, cute and like, oh, look at M14, classic gun, blah, 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 blah. No, it sucks. It sucks. I hate this. I can't see a damn thing. So I definitely think for the rest of these runs, we're going to have a sight on this gun. Just so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Because my eyeballs, they don't work very well. It make life difficult. Any one of you have any salvage I can steal? Because I would like to get my Blast Furnace to make this just a teensy bit easier. There we go. I was going to grab. No, I'm not going to grab that. It won't let me. Never mind. Now we're learning something new. Almost a year after release, you have to kill the HVT to pick up the OTG device. Interesting, interesting. Alright. Let's just get him weak, wherever the hell he is. How is our damage actually against this guy? I do kind of want to see. Alright, 161. And then 4,000. Oh my god. Get rid of that armor. This thing is chunking his health down, huh? Let's get you in this, pal. There we go. God damn, that thing has got some damage to it, huh? And to think we're still only at, like, tier 1 Pack-a-Punch? This gun's gonna be goddamn strong. Alright, that should be all 3 of those done. Hopefully I done that correctly, which I definitely did. Yes. I hate the way that takes a second because it always makes me second guess myself. Alright, oh yeah, the M14, it just feels right. It just feels so good. Just being able to like have a full horde of zombies and just like click on their heads and watch them all fall over. Like this thing is so strong. Like so strong. Alright, so we grab this. Place that in you. There's an actual abomination here, so do you know what we're not gonna do is start the HVT thing because I don't want to have to deal with 2 of them. No thank you. And I also don't have to deal with this guy whilst I'm trying to do a lockdown. Nuh-uh. Does not seem fun. Yeah, definitely putting a sight on this gun for the rest of these runs. Cannot see a damn thing. Alright, that abomination is down. I think I, honest to God, only shot him in his crit spots like once each. So he went down pretty damn easily. And we're sitting at 15,000 points, so we can get our second Pack-a-Punch pretty quickly as well. Alright, 30 seconds of insta-kill should make this a bit easier. Well, I guess 10 seconds now. Alright, this one actually went a hell of a lot smoother than the first one of these did. And here comes our abomination. I'm actually just gonna like go over here quickly just to get primed and ready. Alright, where's his mouth? Who knows? Open up. There we go. 4,000 damage. I think I one-shot his mouth as well, which is crazy. Let's just get him nice and weak. Or not. There we go. Nope. Here, yep. Now she's awake, which is great. Love it. My favorite thing. Alright, he's in there, I think. Yep. Good. Now he's dead. Give me that. Give me this. A canister being filled means that is our Easter egg completed. So, I'm gonna go get the rest of my upgrades and get the rest of my perks, and I shall see you for the boss fight when we're ready. Alright, so we finally have all of our upgrades and perks. Let's get into this final lockdown. And I gotta say as well, with everything upgraded and leveled on the M14, it's hitting pretty damn hard. I think we're doing about 27,500 damage right now. Now that is with Deadshot and Dead First running as well, so like, without that you're probably looking at about, what, 13,000 and a bit? Which isn't a lot, but that means this gun, I think now, is forever a 3-shot kill, no matter what. Well, as long as, you know, it's a regular zombie. But to be fair, that's not bad for a semi-automatic rifle. And the fact you've got a 100-round magazine. And with double tap, the fire rate isn't actually that bad. I definitely think once I've got a rapid fire on it, though, we'll probably have a much better overall weapon. In terms of just raw damage output. Which will be pretty nice. Especially considering after this, we have plenty of bosses to try and kill. Alright, first HVT. And oh my god, that is so much damage. I've hit him once in his crit, and I think I did like a quarter of his health. A third of his health, basically, in one bullet. My god. Yeah, this gun's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. There's no denying that. There is no denying that. Like, the biggest downfall for this gun is just how accurate are you with it. And in my case, not very. Other than that, though, it's great. And there is our abomination. And ow, there is me getting absolutely roasted. Oh my god. The amount of damage this just did, oh my god. That might be some of the most damage I've seen output onto a HVT abomination in a single bullet, I think, ever. And look at that. I think I shot him in the crit twice and it's already dead. So that is something else, alright. Like, I know the major bosses have like damage caps and whatever, but my god, Sting is not messing around. Alright, anytime this wants to be over with this, I'd be happy to know. Alright, there we go. There's our fake out death. Liberty Fall's done with the M14. Feeling very good about it, but now we have Terminus. And here we are, Terminus once again. And this time we do have ourselves a nice little reticle on my gun, and I can see what I'm shooting at nice and clearly for once. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Yes, it looks a bit weird on this gun, but at least now I can see what I am shooting at, which is very nice. My accuracy is still awful though, my god. And first things first is we need to get ourselves a little bit of dead wire, just like so. Take out a couple of the riffraff, and then we can get a move on with what we need to do. And by a couple of the riffraff, I mean, oh my god, there's so many zombies chasing me and I don't want to die. Okay, let's just get rid of some of these guys, alright? I can already feel the rapid fire as well on the M14. I managed to unlock it during Liberty Falls. Gotta say, having that little bump in fire rate before double tap is feeling very, very nice. I am a fan. You know, I think I'm just gonna come right out and say it, but I think Terminus might be the best modern zombies map, like, period. I truly think this map is genuinely very, very, very good. And like, I've had an entire year with it now, or near enough an entire year. I've played this map a lot, I've beat the Easter egg a lot, and I think I can confidently say, from Cold War onwards, this is the best map we've had. And honestly, I think if they can bring this level of quality into Black Ops 7, then we could be in for a very, very good year, because like I said, Terminus, it's been out now roughly a year, and I genuinely think this is a stellar map. Like, great vibes all around. The lore drops are good. It's got a great boss fight. The layout's pretty decent. Like, the map is just, it's a banger, alright? And if the maps from Black Ops 7 can equal this map's quality and hopefully surpass it, then I think we're going to be in for a very, very good year of zombies. 32. Thank you very much. Goodbye, Mr. Zombie. Let's grab this and let's go get ourselves a beam smasher. Our key card as well is in that doorway, which is very nice. So we can get a move on with this egg pretty quickly, methinks. Hopefully today I can get lucky as well, and I can actually get some good stuff from the chests in the water. Last time out, I think we only got a purple tool, which, you know, I was grateful for. There's definitely some better stuff that I could get here. That is not one of them. Alright, you big boob blow, just shoot something for me, will you? Please? I'm begging you. Anytime today. You would like to shoot one of these zombies? That would be super duper great. Super duper dope. Anytime today. There we go. Suck your time, pal. So far, my luck with the chests has not been too good. It's not been too good at all. It's not feeling good. It's looking a bit bleak for me on these free upgrades. But at least we got that done. And give me that. Now, Patient 13 is already out and about being a bit dramatic. So hopefully we don't get caught in his crossfire. Ooh, I got a perk that I already have. Pain. Of course. Oh, and I get a Pack-a-Punch crystal. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Right, and I can take that, and you can go away, and you can go away, and you can go away, and there's actually way more of you left than I thought there was, so I'm gonna go away. Right, I believe this is our final one, so please have a tool in for me. It did not. In fact, it had a ray gun. Great, and I got PhD. Not quite what I was after. Alright, well, I guess a Pack-a-Punch crystal is not like the worst thing in the world. I mean, I only got a free tier 2 Pack-a-Punch, you know. Alright, Beam Smasher is mine. Thank you very much. I can come right over here, whack that on, and shoot you. And grab that, and we are good to go into the next part. Alright, it's finally time for Nathan. I'm not gonna lie, it took me a little longer to get this set up than I was liking. Turns out I read the goddamn clock wrong. So I've been entering numbers that I thought were correct, but they're actually wrong this entire time, like an idiot. Because I forgot you read the hour hand, not the minute hand. Honest mistake. Alright, but now we've got ourselves a tier 3 Pack-a-Punch gun, purple rarity. Nathan should go down relatively easy for this fight. If I can just get him down here where I got like a good view of him. Oh yeah, 11,000, oh my god. 11,000 damage when you hit those crits. Oh my god. That damage was insane. Jump down here and grab this. As usual, I forgot to spawn with a shock stick. grab one of these. Alright, the wire step shouldn't be too difficult. It's on the island and under the little thingy over there. But as you can see, a few more rounds have passed since we last spoke because I decided to go and do the free perk Easter egg down in the lab, shooting all the things in the cages in hopes of getting double tap early. Got vote trade. Not the worst, not the best. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of doing this like Easter egg all over the place, like not usually in my typical like strat of getting through this quickly. Just kind of doing like a little bit of everything, and I'm a little bit all over the place myself right now because I don't typically spend this long messing about and trying to like combine everything all into one long process. But anyway, we're gonna pop this. I'm gonna get this repaired, and we are now on to what is essentially the final step, because all I need to do now is go talk to the group up in the command center, go hack some boys, and then defuse some nukes, and it's boss fight time. And it's also somehow round 20. What? Alright, this is a pretty easy going step, so we shouldn't have too many problems with this one. Or at least this section of this step is pretty easy going. The next section, not so much. Oh my god, there's a bug in my boat, and he's leaking. Ew. That's so gross. Look at him flopping about in there. Oh, it's horrible. I wonder if I can shake him off. Get out of my boat. Get out of my boat. No free rides. God, look at its mouth just all flopping about everywhere. Ew. It's so gross. Oh my god, I can't stop staring at it. Oh, you spin me. Okay, just look at it. I'm way too much fun with this stupid thing. Jesus Christ. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, that's that step done with. Wait, no, give me my boat. Me and my bug. Oh no, my bug despawned. Oh well. That's so dumb. Some nuclear bombs in need of defusing. Shouldn't be too difficult. I have tier 2 armor for once when doing this, so hopefully we can just kind of like cruise on through it. I don't have my ether shroud charged yet though, but it's not exactly far off. Alright, I'm gonna get this done. Shouldn't take me too long either. There we go. Deal with some of the riffraff. Try and get some plates maybe. Yoink. That's literally all I wanted. Because I can throw another one of those down there. Get this finished up. Perfect. Alright, actually a very nice, smooth and easy nuke step for once. And then we can finish this up, no problems. And with this step done, that is officially the Easter egg done. So I'm gonna go get the rest of my perks and my final weapon upgrade, and then I shall see you for the boss fight. Alright, it is time for the boss fight. We are all fully upgraded, all the perks, and I am ready for our fight. Alright, 720 damage to its body, not the best. About 2,000, just under 2,000 to the crit. Again, not necessarily the best, but not that bad either, really. Actually, those numbers could be doing with being way higher. Considering this is a semi-automatic gun, like I do feel like 1980 damage there. Like that's my fire rate. Like I could be doing with being a little bit stronger, a little bit better. Just gonna say it. Like, that's not the best. Not the best. But we should be able to get through this relatively easily, relatively quickly anyway. Because this thing is immensely powerful against regular zombies. I mean, that poor zombie that just walked straight through me, his head ripped off, so I mean... it's gonna deal with those guys pretty easily no matter what, I think. I mean, it's not like we're getting through this slowly or anything. Well, like, I've definitely used better. I've definitely used better. Although I am... where is my... There we go. I'm wondering where that phase was going to end. And... it does a pretty decent job at dealing with the tentacles from range too, which is perfect. Don't want to be dealing with these things spitting at you the entire time. You can just kind of get rid of them. very quickly, very easily. And like the Mangler, even without Blast Furnace, just gets absolutely destroyed. I wouldn't mind if like the Pack-a-Punch version of this gun had some kind of like binary trigger or full auto kind of thing going for it. Just to bump up that fire rate a little bit. But you know what? It is what it is. It's fine. It's still strong. I'm gonna get a slammed. No, I'm not. And like, obviously, we do get our dead wire phase. I was gonna say dead shot phase for a second. I was like, no, that's not right. Now we can get through this relatively quickly. Get him onto that dead wire phase. And then our damage goes... It's actually... Oh my god, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Our damage is actually worse against his body than it is the crit here, I think. Oh, no, no. 5,000 damage to the body. Again, it's just like... It's pretty underwhelming. Bit unfortunate. I think I could definitely say the Olympia did way better in this fight than what the M14 is currently doing, which is unfortunate. Kind of pains me to say that, but again though, M14 just kind of cruises through these zombies, man. I didn't even realize there was an amalgam chasing me. It's already dead. Oh my god, there's an amalgam there though. That one I was not paying attention to either. But like, not really big of a threat because it's dead. Alright, let's get this clean up, shall we? 5,000 damage per shot isn't like bad. It's just not that good either, really. And like, it's kind of struggling here as well to take out these eyes. My god, like the damage, it just does not have the damage. Let's just clean up the rest of this fight, shall we? If it wants to head back into that dead wire weakness, I wouldn't say no. I'd be relatively happy. I don't think it's going to though. Alright, but that is looking like we have finally got him down. That took me like a good couple of minutes, like at least like 7 or 8 minutes to get through that. Was not that confident in it, to be honest, which is a little bit unfortunate. Considering how good this thing is against regular zombies, I was expecting a better showing there, but it is what it is. And next up is the Guardian, and I am no longer confident. Like, not at all. I am not gonna lie to you. I'm not feeling that confident for this run. Especially after what I just witnessed in the boss fight for Terminus. The M14, aka the Merrick, was not the best against Patient 13. I'm not gonna lie, that does worry me a little bit because the Guardian is definitely a much harder fight than Patient 13. Has a lot of armor. Annoyingly difficult to deal like a good amount of damage to in short bursts. So, hey, this could be rough. This could be rough from here on out. You know, I'm now realizing as I'm playing through this that I'm beating all these maps once again with another gun. This is probably gonna be the last time I actually make a Black Ops 6 video. At least within, you know, the Black Ops 6 zombie cycle. Like, this is probably the final one. It's kind of crazy to think that, like, we're already here at this point. You know, like, I'm recording this and we are exactly, it is the 14th of October. We are exactly 1 month from launch of the next game. It drops on the 14th of November. You're probably seeing this closer to the end of October by the time it actually goes live. But, like, it's crazy to think that, like, you know, we're so close to the next game already. Like, it does genuinely like feel like yesterday, you know, that I was loading up this game for the first time, playing Liberty Falls and Terminus, making those first couple of videos on them. Like, it's crazy how quickly everything's already like moved. In like a month's time, I'm gonna be playing Ashes of the Damned. I'm gonna be playing Cursed. I'm gonna be like doing a whole bunch of crazy, stupid, wacky challenges in an entirely new game. It's kind of sick, it's kind of wild, it's kind of crazy. Can time please slow the fuck down? But anyway, before I start having a breakdown in the middle of my video, let's get this Easter egg done, shall we? I think it might be my least favorite trope in zombies of have to talk to thing to activate Easter egg, or to at least like start the first step of Easter egg. Like, it is absolutely my least favorite trope. Right, burb. Let's see if we can just shoot you down nice and easily, which we can't because my accuracy sucks, but at least we have our talent. And whilst I'm here, we're gonna turn off the rampage inducer so I don't die. Because holy mother, there's a lot of zombies. In fact, I actually think this map might have 2 of my least favorite tropes in zombies. One being talk to person, activate thing to start Easter egg. And the second is wait till setting around to start being able to build a wonder weapon. Like, it's kind of crazy. For as much as I love playing this map, it does have a lot of things going for it that I do not enjoy. I'm also kind of pissed I haven't been able to get myself any more Molotovs from these zombies. I need at least 1. Knowing me, I'm probably gonna need at least 2 because I will screw up the first throw. Oh, bucket! Die. Alright, give me that. Let's go get our fire sword, shall we? A Molotov! Oh my god, yes. I don't need to waste my salvage for once. Yippee! One thing I would say as well, I do love how the music that plays during this like step where you gotta run the fire back to the sword is literally just like a clear rip-off of the Immigrant Song. Like, it's kind of crazy that they've managed to get away with this for so long. But you know what? I don't really care. Because it's great. Oh my god, that's all the zombies. Give me my sword. Let's go and inevitably miss one of my throws for the goddamn incantations. You know what? We're gonna get this one done first. Right there. Perfect. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. No mistakes today. Please hit that. Perfect. Alright, 1 Molotov, 1 dream, 1 bonfire to hit. Right there. Don't miss. Thank god. 3 for 3. I think that's the first time I've ever gone 3 for 3 with that. That's actually insane. Oh my god. The last time I played this map for content, I finally figured out how to do, honestly, the easiest step of the entire Easter egg. Because it's just throwing a Molotov. But my accuracy does suck, so it does make it a little challenging for me, okay? I would very much appreciate it as well if some more bucket zombies would like to spawn. Whoa, my game just shit itself. Oh, bucket. Where art thou? The servers are dying today. Please do not crash my game. I absolutely despise always online games. Because if the servers die, and I lose my run, I will be pissed. That first incantation done at least. Okay, on a real though, where the hell are my bucket zombies? I've seen 1 this entire time. You need to start spawning. Not got all day here. Oh, there's a bucket. Yoink. Never get more happy than seeing a zombie wearing a bucket on his hat. It's kind of crazy. Alright, so we're also just gonna do this incantation as well. While we're here, make my life a bit easier. What is going on with my game? Because it is lagging like crazy. Alright, light sword it is. I've also got my, what's it called? My jaw thing. My bone for the void sword. Hopefully I don't screw this up as well, because I usually always end up losing a parasite. Yep, because I just double killed them by accident. Whoops. Frustrating! Oh well. Bug! Come here. Oh my god, this requires accuracy for once, and it sucks. I can't just spray all my bullets at them because I'm using a semi-automatic gun. And it makes this way harder. Alright, there we go. Do you know what I think my goal is going to be for Black Ops 7? It's going to be learning how to fucking aim my guns for once. Because my god, my accuracy is hilariously bad. 2 swords done. 2 to go. Let's grab the void sword, considering I've already got the bone. That should start us up pretty nice for our void sword, and oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay, probably wasn't a smart idea starting this at the beginning of a round. The M14's kind of got it, so maybe we don't need to panic too much. Okay, this is way harder when you've got a horde of zombies chasing you. Get these zombies down to 1, shall we? That should be that done. Good. My good lord. Bucket. Bucket. Yeah, give me that. Alright, that's all of our stamps. So I can get the lightning sword after this. And then we're groovy. And that is my, what's it called sword? My void sword. Basically done. All right, give me that. 3 swords completed. 1 to go. Very nice. And just quickly, because I did forget, let's grab this. Let's place our incantation. Let's get this done. All right, there we go. It's our light incantation done. Put that back up there. Grab this, and then we can get our lightning rod, our final one. And I think as well, whilst I'm down here, let's grab a little bit of quick revive. Why not? Oh, there's my second eye that I gotta do. Hopefully I get my lightning rod earlier. Sooner rather than later here. This is not at all where I want to be spending my round 14. Not gonna lie. Especially when I've got no armor. Okay, never mind, I can spend it down here now. Alright, but there's our lightning rod. Let's get us some tier 2 pack-a-punch as well, why not? And now I get to play my second favorite game of wait till we get struck by lightning. Alright, there we go. There's 1. 2 more, please. Lightning sword acquired. I do have my horseshoe as well, so let's just get our lightning incantation done. That is going to be landing where? It is on this side. Alright, after this, we have 1 more incantation to do, which is our void. Almost died as well, which would have been bad. Final incantation is down. I think I always do kind of forget, though, what section of this egg is next. I think it's... I mean, I think technically it should be the punching the wall and then the traps. So that means for me it's the traps. Because I did learn the skip, and I have checked, what's it called? The sigil page this. So I know the order, which is good. But that is every incantation unlocked. Very nice, very good. And that's an amalgam, god damn it. Actually, our first thingy is here. This is the first one. It's just gonna let a few more zombies spawn in. Turn this on. Get rid of him. Alright, that should be the first one of those done. Granted, I have read the things correctly. Then our second one is this one. Ta-da! Oh my god. Alright, this is not our third one. Neither is that, because it's actually the one next to Deadshot. I just completely forgot which one it was. Okay, this is our third one. Again, this is just wait for everything to spawn back in. Should be right about now. Hopefully there's enough zombies left to get this done. Thank God. The last zombie of the round. Jesus Christ. Talk about cutting it a bit close. Now, if I read the pages right, this is our last one. I mean, it is always the last one. But once this is done, which is going to be right about now, we are in fact actually done. Yes, I did read it right for once. Okay, good. It's so nice being able to do that step like super efficiently. And like actually very quickly. That took me literally 60 seconds to just get like what is typically like a 5 to 10 minute step done. Or just because I read some pages. It's kind of crazy. Alright, let's just get rid of, so we've got, okay, actually doing one before we memorize how to do our goddamn inspects. Let's just not die. There's quite a few zombies chasing me down right now. Alright, so we have a lightning, fire, lion, void. Lightning, fire, light, void. Lightning, fire, light, void. Lightning. Where is the lightning incantation? Alright, so. Da-da. Light, I think. Alright, then it should be light for this one. And then we have. Finally, we have void. Hopefully, I've done this correctly, which I think I have. Perfect. I actually don't know what happens if you do it wrong, because I don't think I've ever actually done it wrong. But no, that is absolutely done correctly. Alright, good. We are actually making pretty great progress on this. We are basically on like the final step already, being the challenges, so we're just gonna go right ahead and start light. There's got to be a quicker way of doing this exact challenge as well. Like for the longest time, I used to think I was doing this wrong, of just running through these orbs because like of how long it would take, and simply because of how many zombies do spawn during this. Like genuinely used to think I was doing it wrong, but It's just a lengthy challenge for some reason. Where is... Okay, there's my fire. Oh my god. There's a lot of zombies trying to kill me. Although this is actually good because now I can just use all of these guys to do our fire challenge. Big brain. The big brain is braining. Alright, we put this in there. We start the challenge. You can both just go away because I absolutely hate parasites. And so many people are going on about like, oh, we don't want this elite coming back. We don't want this special zombie coming back with Black Ops 7. The one thing I don't want coming back is these annoying ass, stupid, asshole flying goddamn enemies. I hate parasites. Man, I absolutely despise them. I do not want to see a single goddamn parasite in Black Ops 7 zombies. But knowing my luck, the game's gonna be filled with like a bazillion of them. Like, I swear the little like goo thing they shoot at you is hit scan. Like, no matter where they are on the map, they shoot that thing at you, 9 times out of 10 it hits you. Never understood it, hate it. Their crit is impossible to hit, even though like they don't have a lot of health anyway. But like, you know, lower rounds, if you're trying to kill them efficiently and quickly, it's difficult. Not to mention they evolve into a goddamn doppelgast if you don't kill them quick enough. Like, God, they're just the worst. They are just the worst. Okay, that was a perfectly timed lightning strike, because that was a very, very quick lightning challenge done. Let's grab the void one. Alright, final challenge is up and running. Shouldn't take too long. I've got 4 void blasts to get this done. I don't have any armor though. Every single time I do this, I somehow manage to come into this with no armor. I don't get it. I really don't. Alright, hopefully that's just enough zombies. Yep, there we go, to get that done. Perfect. Let's grab our orb. Take care of these guys. And that is literally the Easter egg done. Like, I think that might be the best run of the Citadel Easter egg I've ever had. Alright, we place that in there. It's gonna open up our mysterious doorway, blah blah blah, grab our thing, and then boss fight. So, I'm gonna go get set up, get the rest of my perks, gun upgrades, whatever, and I will see you for the boss fight. Alright, this is it. I have all the perks, I have all my upgrades on my gun, and I'm not gonna lie, I am nervous for this fight. I think this is actually going to be quite difficult. I don't really know what to expect of the M14 during this. Hopefully it's good. I am a little scared it's going to be shit though. Oh, okay, we're doing about 2,500 damage, I think, to like non-armored like parts of his body, which isn't bad. 250 damage or so to actual armor isn't great, but does go through quite quickly. We actually do more damage to his body without the crits. So honestly, I might just shoot his penis the entire game. Because like, I think I'm gonna do more damage to him. Like, it's actually kind of wild how much. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him in the ass, literally. I do more damage shooting him in the booty, which is kind of crazy. Like, I know double standard is a very good perk, but I do feel like my crit damage should be a little bit higher than my body damage in a boss fight. But you know what? Not a bad first phase. Got through that relatively easily, very quickly. Not bad. Not bad. I actually feel more confident in this fight than I did the entirety of Piston 13, which is kind of crazy. Because that was a slow-ass fight. Again, as usual as well, regular zombies versus this thing are just gonna get cooked. It is putting out some pretty hefty damage to just like regular zombies. Even like specials and elites are going down very quickly against this thing. Like, in this regard, very, very strong weapon. Like, nothing can take away from the fact that like against regular old zombies, very good. I mean, the doppelgast, basically you can two-shot him if you hit those crits. Like, very good, very good. Alright, let's just deal with some of the riffraff. There we go. Actually, a great lightning strike, and then we're back to it. Back to shooting him in the ass. Yippee! This is where this fight starts getting a little bit chaotic as well. So like, we do have to be a bit wary of that. But literally, just shoot him in the butt. Deal a bunch of damage. And then we're kind of groovy. Try not to get hit by all the other chaos. I do think though, like actually doing like the like the final, like destroying his crit spots, I do think that does give you like a little bump in damage whenever you do that. So like it is worth actually aiming for those crits, I think. Holy slide, what a paid actor. Love it when I go to slide and the game is like, I don't think so, buddy boy. And I just crouch. It is my favorite thing. Oh my god, I'm stuck on a goddamn podium. I'm not enjoying the fact that he can just spit fire at me no matter when. Like all times, and just hit me no matter what. Like, it's kind of pissing me off. Like, at least when he charges at you, like, it's super easy to dodge. Although, actually, now that there's no zombies, this attack is also very easy to dodge. Alright, there we go. I think I just broke 2 of his armor plates as well. I did. Alright, I've got him, like, very weak. Like, all of his crits, I think, are, like, exposed, which is very good for me. Which should hopefully make this fight very easy for the rest of this. Got a PhD slider as well. The things I would be incapable of doing without you. My good lord. Could do with some armor though, not gonna lie. Could do with some armor. That was a very risky play, but it worked. Which I suppose is all that really matters. There's also no shot that first little barrage he shot at me then hit me, because it was nowhere goddamn fucking near me. Ay ay ay. Second phase. Bit rougher than the first phase, I'm not gonna lie. Bit rougher than the first phase. Took me about 4 minutes to get through that. Not great. I'm not gonna lie. Again, I just really wish if this gun had some kind of like full auto mechanic when Pack-a-Punched, it would make it so much better. Like literally 10 times better. If I could just hold down the trigger and my gun just fired fully automatic. Like, it is an assault rifle after all. I know I'm using a semi-auto barrel, but like, come on. Just give me like a reduced rate of fire. I'd be happy with it. Now, there is going to be an amalgam spawning as well in a second. Yep, there it is. Where is he though? Who knows? Because I don't see him, but I heard him. Alright, there he is. I just get zapped. And then get dead, I guess. Alright, sick. Final phase. Because like another thing as well, like hip firing this thing and trying to run with it, not very good. Like really not that good. Like there's a weird delay between like trying to move and hip fire this weapon, which I don't like at all. Ooh. Finally got like an increase in damage as well to his chest, which is decent, I suppose. Not the best damage in the world, but like not bad either. Oh my god. He is pissed. But we're getting through it, we're getting through it, we're surviving, we're killing, we're chilling. Oh my god. Almost wasn't though. Just being able to slide away from him though is so nice. PhD slider is an absolute godsend of a perk. Oh, I guess I'm an augment. Alright, and there he goes. Easy peasy in the end. Second phase was actually very hard. That final phase only took me like a minute to get through. Way weird how the second phase took me so long in comparison to the first and third. But anyway, that is Citadel done. 2 boss fights down. The M14 is winning. Give me my amulet. Or not. We got the tomb up next. And we have made it to the tomb with our M14. This is where things can tend to heat up. The tomb's boss fight against the Sentinel artifact is not exactly the easiest, and if I'm to be totally honest, I am a little nervous coming into this one. This boss fight hasn't exactly got a perfect completion rate in these videos, in this little series. Hey, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough, is basically what I'm trying to say. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it's always so lovely doing these Easter egg videos and then getting to the tomb right about halfway through the run, knowing that I just kind of get like a bit of a palate cleanser in terms of like I don't need to go and do like a long Easter egg that it like involves going here and doing this and loads of running around and loads of fighting and loads of this and loads of that, and you know, all the stuff that can be deemed quite monotonous perhaps in zombies. I think it's just kind of nice having a map where, like, you know, I get to just spend 40 minutes running around with a staff blowing stuff up. It's quite nice. And then I am also met with arguably like one of the hardest boss fights in the game. So Yippee! Our Mimic is dead, and I did forget to turn off the what's it called? The Rampage Inducer. It's also great as well getting like dead shot as early as you can in this map. Alright, I don't know which one's my rock. It's you in it, yeah. Okay, I forgot to turn off Rampage Inducer and doing this with all this zombies chasing me. A little scary. Little scary. Do not want to die. We're just gonna grab our things. We're gonna run away. Do not want to die. Yeah, you know, the M14, like, when it comes to just outright killing zombies, it's a good time. I'm not gonna lie. It's a very, very powerful weapon. And, like, I have pretty high confidence in this thing when it comes to just, like, murdering zombies. You know, like, it's not gonna falter too much, which is very nice. I'm still not convinced when it comes to actual boss fights. Like, if the first two are to go by, then these last couple of, what's it called? Boss fights are probably going to be quite tough. It's going to be great. This is going to be so great. Alright, now we can grab our free purple tool, which is nice. And our gun is already up to 5,000 damage. Which is kind of crazy. It's actually kind of nuts that our gun is already that strong. You know, there is a part of me that kind of wishes when you complete an Easter egg for the first time, like, some of the steps just kind of get simplified. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, this step. I feel like the first time you do this Easter egg, the lanterns should spawn in a random place, right? They should. You should have to figure it out. Like, that's what an Easter egg is. But once you get that first completion, I feel like as soon as you activate like, the Easter egg and you get everything rolling and everything's up and running, the lantern should just spawn here, no matter what, every single time. Because, like, it's just such a waste of time. Like, waiting for this goddamn lantern to just spawn in the right spot. Like, yeah, it frustrates me. Because now I gotta sit here for the next 60 seconds waiting for this thing to spawn in. Like, why doesn't it not just spawn there? Or wherever the hell it is that needs to spawn here. You know, just simplify the simplify the small things, the insignificant steps. You know? Like, please. Because I got a semi-automatic gun as well, it's gonna be a ball ache to do. Because I gotta, like, actually just think about where I'm shooting now without getting abused by this zombie, and I really don't want to kill him just yet. There we go. Alright, that's that all up and running, and now we get to kill a bunch of enemies. Alright, last one. Get me my first stat piece. It is so nice, though, that, like, the M14 is just a powerhouse of a weapon. Like, it just cleans house so effortlessly. I love it. Like, I don't even need to think, I just point and shoot. Like, oh, there's a mimic, and now it's dead. It does also mean having a gun this powerful just allows me to, like, pick up all of my perks early, rather than, like, focusing on weapon upgrades so I can kill things quicker. I get to focus on the important stuff first for once. Alright, second part is now mine. Thank you very much. And I think before we go and get our ice staff built, I'm gonna get myself a little bit of tier 2 armor. Cause this next step fucking sucks. And I'd rather not die in the process. But who knows? It might still happen. Oh boy. All I have is an M14 to protect me. Oh yeah, we're dying. Oh, this is not, yeah, we're not doing this. Yeah, this is gonna be a fail. Uh-huh, definitely. Can already tell. Yep, yippers. Uh-huh, that's gonna happen. This gun is just, I don't know. Maybe not the best for this step. Especially considering all the fuck-ass parasites that spawn in. And just feel the need to just shoot the shit out of me for fun. And the fact that my gun just doesn't want to fire, which is great. What if I just leave it alone, huh? Yeah, it's dead. It's, we're not doing this. Unless I did somehow do that, which I don't think I did. Nope. Great. That fucking sucks. I'm starting to realize this M14 really is not as good as I was hoping it was gonna be. And that's making me sad. Like, the only thing it is good at is killing zombies in, like, a relatively slow manner. And that sucks. And that really, really, really does suck. Like, I don't think I would choose to use this gun over literally any other weapon in this game. And again, that sucks because, like, I want to use this gun because it's a fun gun. Alright, well, we try this again, I guess. Is this time I got a little extra protection because I'm gonna need it. Like, I can probably get through like half of this without needing to actually pull out the death machine. But once we cross that, like, line, like, it just, oh my god. Yep, I'm gonna take it down here. Yep, because this gun sucks! Sorry for that. I'm just really annoyed that my favorite gun in this entire franchise sucks ass in this game. Like, that's it. That's all my ammo gone. Like, great. It's these fucking parasites, man. I said it in the last run. I hate these fucking parasites. Like, they just lock onto me from 400 miles away and just hit scan me. Like, piss off, you little rat. Like, why is there 9 of them constantly shooting me during this goddamn step? Like, there does not need to be this many. And I'm gonna fail again because this gun fucking sucks at killing things. Like, it cannot do the one thing it was put on this earth to do. And again, it fails because it's shit. Great. Like, it sucks that using the mangler injection is like the only reliable way I can get through this because this gun sucks ass and I don't want to use gobblegums. Like, the M14 literally just cannot kill this many zombies that quickly. And like, you would think it could, considering it's dealing like 5,500 damage a shot. Like, it's insane at how shit it actually is. Like, it's just depressing. My morning has been ruined by this god-awful gun. Which I never thought I'd say, but here we are. Like, I genuinely think I had more fun with the Olympia, which is wild. Like, I should have known this was gonna be shit the second it took me 10 minutes to kill patient 13 with it. And now, yay, I get to do the other step, where I get bombarded by zombies for the next 5 minutes. Woohoo! With a gun that can't kill things quick enough. Woohoo! I used to get excited to use the M14. I'm just sad now. Like, this is just depressing me. And what makes it even worse is when we're done here, I gotta go play my least favorite map in the entire game, being Shattered Vale. So fucking whoop-de-doo for me. I think I'm generally just gonna save myself the trouble of these challenges and just do them with the staff. At least this way I know I can get them done easily and quickly. M14 is just gonna piss me off. And I already know the boss fight's gonna do plenty of that, so... This is the first time in forever as well that I've actually allowed myself to use the staff. Like... I don't play Black Ops 6 outside of making these videos. So I'm not gonna lie, it is actually kind of nice just using the staff for once. Because, like, I know it's like the way a lot of people like grind out like a lot of like leaderboard stuff because of how strong it is. It just feels nice getting to use it for once, you know? Because I do forget just how good this thing actually is. Although I don't know why it makes me feel like I'm running so incredibly slow with it. I don't know what that's all about. Like, see, I feel like I'm running like so slow. But anyway, I got one more of these to do. Right over here with the Doppelgasts. I'll use the M14 for this one. At least I know the M14 can kill a Doppelgast. Probably about the only thing it can reliably kill other than non-armored zombies. I'm just salty because this gun sucks in this game. And I really did think it was going to be like incredible. And I'm learning it firsthand that it's really not. Like, I truly do not think this boss fight is going to be like doable at all with this gun. Like, at all. The last challenge just yet because I need ammo. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not spending 10,000 points on staff ammo. It's just not gonna happen. What I am gonna do though is I'm gonna go grab the first one of our heads for golden armor because I forgot to do that earlier. Alright, it is time though for our final little challenge, being the amalgam. Should go down relatively easily. I do have a tier 3 pack-punch gun and dead wire running. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is not a strong enemy. Oh my god. There's a fast one though. Yeah. You can hit those crits, which I clearly cannot. Then this is a ridiculously easy fight. Even when you can't hit those crits though, it's still an easy fight. That guy is very squishy. Alright, but that is everything done for the Easter egg, finally. So, I'm gonna go get the rest of my perks. I'm gonna go get the rest of my upgrades for my guns. And I shall see you for the boss fight. Alright, it is time for the tomb boss fight. All my perks have been acquired. Weapon is fully upgraded, and we have golden armor. Oh boy. I'm not looking forward to this. I think as well we are just going to take the easy route for once and just chill here with our ice staff for a minute. I'm still not confident for this, like in the slightest. I guess depending on how well this first phase goes, or this first like damage phase. But I'm going to know very, very quickly or not whether we're beating this. I'm hopeful the M14 will be good enough to get through this, but at the same time, I do worry about it. I do not think it's going to be like the greatest thing ever. Alright, but it is damage time. Alright, 1400 damage is really not that great. Really not that great. Luckily, we do have a larger magazine and whatnot, so you know, maybe that 1400 damage won't be that bad as we get through this, but like, that's a lot less than I was actually expecting it to be. I thought it would be at least in around about like 3000, but nope. That is not a lot of damage. Alright, damage phase number 2. Like, I do hate the fact that like my damage does all rely on basically just how fast I can click my mouse. That I do not like. That I do not like at all. Alright, damage time. Once again. We're taking you. That has taken way more damage than I was anticipating. Alright, that is that done. First half down. Great. Wonderful. In fact, this is where it gets difficult. This is where it gets difficult. This is where, yeah. It's gonna be not fun, basically. I can't hit the heavy zombie. What the hell? Like, literally, I can't hit him. Like, what is going on? My bullets. I can't hit him. Weird as hell, man. Do not like the fact that I could not hit that zombie with my gun. Like, my bullets were just going all over the place. Alright, we got the doppel now. Can I actually hit this one? Who knows? Alright, no, I can hit the doppelgas, which is good. Where is it, though? I don't know. Oh, there it is. God, this thing moves so fast. I hate him. Like, we do actually deal, like, quite a lot of decent damage to the doppelgast. And to just enemies in general, to be honest. Which is good. Which is very good, in fact. I just wish this gun was not semi-automatic. Because it does mean things are just a little bit more difficult than what they should be. Or what they can be. Or what they are be. I don't know. Like words, right? Alright, the mimic is almost down. Just a bit more. Just a little bit more. If he can die here, that would be great. God damn it. The other one's up my ass now, though. And the amalgam's still alive? Oh my god. Alright, just have to go through. And it got immune! Sick! I didn't do that quick enough. God fucking damn it. All the other shit was just up my ass. Alright. Hopefully no more elite spawn other than the one that I need. Alright, good. It is just the mimic as well, which is good. Like I said, I still think this boss fight is by far the hardest one in the game. Just because of how much stuff is just spawning in constantly. Amalgams and mimics and doppelgasts and armored zombies that can one-shot you that you can't even hit apparently. Like literally I can't hit him. Like he's just immune to damage, I guess. Immune to bullets, which is crazy. Like what do you mean there is that many things chasing me? Like did they make this fight harder? I do not remember there being that many goddamn elites and specials that spawn in. Like what the hell? That's insane that there's that many of them. Oh, piss off, is he hitting me from there? Alright, that's the doppelgast dead. There's a mimic, great. That is now dead. Alright, good. I think the only one left is our actual amalgam that we need to take care of. Like, Jesus Christ. I don't think I've seen that many special spawn and elite spawn in my life in this boss fight. Especially solo. Like, that was insane. Why was there so many? Like, did I miss an update? Like, hello? I think this is going to be the hardest part of this entire thing. I've got to deal all that damage with just a semi-automatic M14. Like, are you kidding me? I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, man. That's a lot of damage, and my hand hurts. Can you just hurry up and die, please? There we go. Okay, that actually didn't take as much time and effort as I thought it would. That actually went down quite quickly. Alright, cool. I guess M14 can kind of beat this boss fight with the help of the staff, I won't lie. Like, if I did not use the staff, I would not have beat this. But unfortunately, I no longer have use of the staff. So it is the M14 versus the world from here on out. Oh boy. Oh, we're so screwed. And it's time for Shattered Veil. You know, we're actually doing surprisingly well in this challenge. We're currently 4 for 4. We've beat all the bosses so far as well, which is pretty great. And like, I didn't expect it. I didn't expect to be doing so well after Patient 13, because this was not, you know, like I wasn't the most confident in this thing after that first boss fight, but like it's doing well. It's doing really well. Whether it can continue, well, that's what we're about to find out. All right, with the last couple of times we've played Shattered Veil, it has been quite a tumultuous time. I'm not gonna lie. So today, we're gonna try and make this as smooth an operation as I possibly can. Because the last couple of times we've played this, it has pissed me off. I do still, however, think, though, this might be my least favorite map in this game. Like, I do. I just think, in comparison to all of the other maps, I just have nowhere near as good a time playing this map as I do the others. Which is unfortunate, because, like, this absolutely has like the best vibes, you know, like the best Easter egg fight, boss fight, whatever. Like it's probably got like my favorite wonder weapon in the game being the Mark II, which is great. But overall, I just really don't like playing this map. It's crazy. I also can't find the bell, which is even crazier. So you know what? We're gonna give up on that. We're just gonna go and get the lift built. All right, so everything is basically up and running. The downstairs part of the map is open. I have a goddamn bell to look for. This is another reason why I hate this map, is looking for this stupid ass bell is just so annoying. Because like it can literally spawn anywhere. And it does literally spawn anywhere. It's really annoying. Alright, there we go, got it. Alright, first things first, I need a lab technician to spawn in so I can kill them and I can get myself a keycard. Actually, no, specifically a floppy disk is what I need, I think. Because we need to get ourselves the Mark II ray gun, a liggity split, as some would say. Perfect, and there she is. Give me that, and let's go get our code. Even though I know I just said this is probably my least favorite map in this game, I do think the only reason why that is because of these last couple of runs doing these videos, you know, going through like a specific weapon, and like they've been definitely the most challenging runs getting to this map, because like things just go wrong and like it's annoying and like I get annoyed and this and that. Like I certainly think this Easter egg has the most like nitpicky like steps that can frustrate you when they go wrong. And I feel like every time I've played this map recently, those steps have gone wrong and it has been incredibly frustrating. So hopefully today we can just get through this smoothly. No frustrations. And I won't want to be pulling my hair out by the end of it. 1676. 1676. 1676. 1676. Many zombies trying to kill me. Oh my god, please don't die. That would actually be the thing that annoys me the most, I think, is if I take an early down. 1676. Out you come, my little friend. I have an arm of yours that I want to steal. Or you have an arm of mine that I want to steal. Alright, thank you for your sacrifice, and thank you for the arm. Someone as well in the last, like, video of this, I did explain to me how the C4, like, drop works on this map, and I'm not gonna lie, I've already forgotten. Like, straight up. Because, like, obviously you get the C4 from destroying the little, like, white boxes around the map. But someone told me that, like, it's a specific, like, way of doing it, or something, and I've just completely forgotten what it was. I need that as well, thank you. Like, I can't remember if they said it was, like, the last box that you destroy is the one that has the C4 in it, but I'm starting to think that might be the case, because I've destroyed a lot of these boxes so far, and I've not seen it anywhere. I have some blue crystals to go and shoot in the meantime, and some plants to shoot as well. I also discovered that you can actually, destroy the toxic upgrade plants with the Mark II, and you get your part, which is very good. I didn't know that was a thing. So, like, if we shoot that, Yeah, that gets destroyed. And I pick up that. Very nice. I don't need to go and waste all my Molotovs. Sick. It's nice that I'm still learning things about this map and this game several months after launch. Hell, literally like a month before, not even a month, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks before launch. I'm still learning stuff about this game. It's crazy. Hopefully I pay a bit more attention during Black Ops 7. I won't. Maybe? Nah, I won't. I definitely won't. Wow, I've never had this file be in the last one of these crystals that I've had to shoot. Literally ever. Where is this one again? It's in an awkward spot, isn't it? Oh my god. We got the one downstairs. We got the one outside by the reflector thing. There's the one in the study. Oh my god, where's the other one? There's a fourth one. I'd never shoot the fourth one because I never have to get to this point and I forgot where it is. Oh my god, no. This is bad. Uh-oh. I could have swore it was like here. What the fuck? I need my brain to brain right now. But I'm afraid my brain is not braining enough. Oh my god, no, where is it? I know where it is. Alright, there's a C4. Oh my god. Please, 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 please. Where is it? I know where it is. I've definitely shot it before. Yeah, there it is. I knew it was down here. I knew it was down here somewhere. Alright, give me that. Do you know what? I've got all of the toxic things. So we might as well just get this one done. Might as well get it done first, eh? I just got a perkaholic, oh my god. That's the first time in months I've seen one of those pop up. That's crazy. Alright, this is the last plan that we gotta do here. Should hopefully be done in a second. And then we can move on, get our first ray gun built, and I can actually open up our first little like portal thing. And we can be all groovy. Which is great. Alright, there we go. That is perfect. And then we get this crafted up into this thing. I don't want to jinx myself, but this is going relatively smooth. It's gonna all go to shit, though, when I have to do this. And I gotta kill that abomination, because my god, I fucking hate that abomination. Even just thinking about it starts to spike my blood pressure. I really hope I can do this as well in 19 rounds. That should be fine, right? Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fine. Alright, there we go. That is that portal open. I mean, I suppose I could actually literally just go and try and grab the first thing. What do we reckon it's gonna... I reckon it's gonna spawn this side of the map. This is a risk, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. There's one. There's two. And there's three. That might be the smoothest audio log step I've ever done in my life. Like, genuinely, it might be. Alright, 1, 2, and 3. I hate how smoothly this is going. Because I know for a fact, once we... Oh, actually, do you know what? I've only got 8 rounds in this. I don't think I'm going to do that just yet. I think I'm also going to pack a punch the M14 as well. Tier 2 before we go mess around with the amalgam. But also just realized as well, I probably can't grab the third canister just yet because I don't have the salvage to buy the things I'm gonna need. As I just spent all my salvage upgrading my gun. Oops. Oh well. We can get this one done. I usually do the abomination first. But I thought, you know what? I'm not gonna do the abomination first this time. Because it always gets on my nerves. So we're gonna save it for the end. Oh my god, what an unfortunate time for an vermin to spawn and just block my path. Clear out the round, shall we? That better be a max ammo. It's not. God damn it. Would have really liked a max ammo there, to be honest. Alright, I think we're already on a thingy. Yeah, we are. Hello? There we go. I think I say this every single time as well I play this map. But I would love to see one of the worms come back in a future game as an enemy or like a world boss kind of thing. Like, Ashes of the Damned comes out in like, what, a week? A week? Like 2 weeks or something, 3 weeks. You know, big open world map. I think it would be so cool if that, like, there was some kind of like secret, like, open world boss fight on that map, which is one of these worms. I don't know, I just think it would be cool. I just think it would be cool. Because, like, there's obviously going to be a lot of things. A lot of space to fill. A lot of, like, dead, like, travel time and whatever on that map, I think. Because of how big it's going to be. So, like, I just think it would be pretty cool if they had, like, some kind of, like, roaming boss. And that roaming boss just may happen to have been, you know, big spooky worm. I think it would be pretty cool, is all I'm saying. I just really want to fight one of the worms again. They're so fun to fight. Oh my god, okay, tier 1 pack-a-punch against this guy. Not the best. My damage is not looking too great right now. My accuracy is also awful. God damn it, he's laying out of aim. Alright, there we go. That is those done. I will be taking this now, thank you. And let's get our second tier Pack-a-Punch. Easiest legendary of my life, not gonna lie. And we got a tier 2 Pack-a-Punch for free. Do you know what? I'm gonna put that on the ray gun, why not? It's not very often I get a tier 2 Pack-a-Punch when I've already got a tier 2 Pack-a-Punch, so I might as well upgrade the ray gun. I get my ammo back, so it's pretty great. Fucking disciples, I forgot all about them. My life has been so happy and so free. Of course they come and ruin it. God, I fucking hate them. That is the one enemy I hope doesn't return. Like, I don't mind fighting abominations or manglers or literally any other enemy, mimics, whatever else you want to throw at us. Amalgams, doppelgasts, give me them all. If I see a single goddamn disciple, I will be upset. I will be sad. I hate them. I hate them so much. Because they're just death. Especially when you're not expecting them to spawn in, and they just bombard you with an unnecessary amount of enemies. Specifically parasites, which I absolutely hate dealing with. But I did get myself a holy shit ton of salvage from that, so that's pretty good. This is gonna go pretty... Oh my god, it's gonna go pretty smoothly, I think. I'm just gonna use the ray gun because sod it. I don't really get to use these ray guns very often. And this will probably be the last time I actually play this map as well. So I'm gonna treat myself, alright? I still gotta fight the boss with the M14. Alright, can I just land a shot, please? I do hate the sniper rifle version, though. It's not my favorite, really is not. But there's the first one of those done. Alright, and we're just gonna grab the shotgun upgrade, because why not? I actually think I could probably just go and do the shotgun one now as well. It's really not a difficult process, this one. Alright, that actually opened up way easier than I thought it would. Alright, give me the bottle. The bottle. Give me the bottle. Holy hell, I just two-shot the disciple with the shotgun. That is pretty insane. Forget just how strong these guns can actually be. God, it's great. I know this is an M14 challenge and whatever, but like, you know, just leave me be. So my one moment of solace before the boss fight where I'm stuck using a rifle against a dinosaur fucking zombie. That is going to be absolutely hell to deal with. Alright, just let me have this. Won't lie though, I could actually do with the game. Dropping me some salvage. Not salvage, some armor. Could do with that. Alright, final disciple. I'm assuming it'll go down just as easy as the others. Yep. Whilst I'm down here as well, I'm gonna grab this. Hopefully I can throw these axes at the pipes. Oh, I've got a spare one. Oh, perfect. Oh, my luck is in. Oh, my luck is in. Oh, I'm gonna get stiff when it comes to doing this abomination. It's gonna piss me off, I can already tell. I'm in a good mood. This abomination is gonna ruin it. Right, and our code is 30. Oops, no, I did that wrong. God damn it. It's always the worst thing is when you're one digit off and you just like misclick and you redo the entire friggin' thing all over again. I just really hate the fact that this is as quick as I can move these goddamn numbers. Like, why? Alright, there we go. But that is that thing. Now we can do challenge number 2. I think this is the best run I've ever had of this Easter egg. Like, genuinely. Which is kind of insane to say. But I sincerely think this is the best it's ever gone for me. Alright, there we go. That's that one dead. Give me that. Oh, or not yet. Now I'll take it. Alright, good. And the final thing... Oh, actually, the final thing I need to do is actually head down here. Alright, we are looking for B. I have 3 attempts at this. Hopefully, I don't screw it up. Please just be good to me today, aim. Right about there. Perfect. Right about there. Perfect. All right. Maybe I've figured it out. Let me grab ourselves a little Molotov. Throw that at you. Give me this. And now I get to go and ruin my good mood by trying to get an abomination to do a very specific thing that is gonna really piss me off. Great. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, I hate this fucking abomination. Right, place that in there. Spawn the big man in. Luckily, he just shoot like immediately, and if I can get him to just shoot 2 of these straight off the rip, he just like. You see what I mean about this abomination and why I hate him? He shoots at me, but his beam goes over the top of the rock by like a millimeter, and it doesn't count. It doesn't count. Oh, I hate him. I'm not gonna wait for the next god knows how long for him to do the next attack. Yep, there we go. Hits that rock. Perfect. Shoots the crap out of me in the process as well. Ay, ay, ay. I should really watch like a speedrunner's guide how to do this step. Like, I really should. I won't, but I should. Oh, he's shooting. No! This. Dickhead. And he killed my zombie. Great, of course he would. Of course he would. Please hit the rock. Please hit the rock. He 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 hit the rock, but he's also hitting me a lot. Run at me, please. Perfect. Yes, I'm using the ray gun. No, I don't care. If you're wondering why I'm using the ray gun, this is why. Because there's just so many things spawning in. Just getting in my way of doing this. And we're so close to it being done. There we go, finally. Jesus Christ, I hate this step with every fiber in my being. Just for no reason, it is just annoyingly difficult. Right. But it's done. And I don't need to think about it anymore, which is wonderful. And that means I can come down here. I can upgrade my gun, just like so. And then what do I need to do again? We need to get brain rot on our gun. And then I need to put the bell down. Oh, I need to also do the challenge as well, the sconce. That's right. That is right. There's a few things to do. That was just incredibly easy. Get me downstairs. Get this active. Let's get this final challenge all up and running. Also, obviously, as well, like, I'm recording this near Halloween, and there's currently an event going on, which is this, like, VHS thing. I'm not gonna lie, the sound effect these VHSs play when they drop, this, like, you know, static, like, TV, like old school, like, TV sound effect they're playing, it's tickling my brain in all the right ways. Like, I'm enjoying it. Like, the old VHS, like, TV static sound, it's just, oh my god, it's doing the thing to my brain, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it quite a lot. Alright, oh goody. I get to do this step with no armor. Yippee! This isn't going to be dangerous in the slightest. Not at all. Don't know why you'd say such a thing. Hopefully the first zombie I shoot is the brain rot zombie. Nope. Yep, there he is. I rang the bell. Get in the thing. Alright, now I'm running away because I don't want to die. Alright, I think I got that, but at the same time, honestly, I'm not really 100% sure if I did. I'm gonna just pretend that I did. Alright, yeah, we did that right. So give me this. And you know what? I'm just gonna go right ahead and get this final challenge done, because why the hell not? Where's the podium in here again? It is here. I place this down. Alright, the Mangler is our final one for this. Crazy. Alright. And just like that, our Easter egg is completed. That is literally everything done. I'm gonna grab this again. It is basically time for the boss fight, but before we do anything like that, I'm gonna go get the rest of my perks and upgrades and whatever, so I will see you when I see you. Alright, it is time for the boss fight. Sentinel artifact is down, M14 is upgraded to its fullest potential. I've got all the perks I want. Oh boy, this is gonna be difficult. This has been a very smooth run of this Easter egg. Hopefully this is a smooth run of the boss fight. I doubt it though, because this boss fight never goes easily. Hopefully today though is the exception. Alright, our damage is looking like anywhere from about 1200 to 1600 on the Z-Rex. Our crit damage is basically the same, all thanks to double standard. Which means I can probably just hip fire this and we'll be good. Damage is a little low. Again, I still wish this had some kind of like full auto conversion when using the CHS barrel and Pack-a-Punch. Because like, I just feel like it being semi-automatic is just such a letdown when you've got the conversion on it. Like, it would have been so nice if they've just had like a full auto or even like a burst fire version of it. I would have been happy with. Man, the fire rate really does suck. Makes this way harder than it needs to be. We're only hitting for about 8,000 damage as well when we hit the toxic zombies off the side of them. Not a lot. Not a lot of damage. I think the DM10 was hitting like 100,000 damage when we were hitting those, which is insane. Oh my god, yeah, this boss fight's gonna be rough. Like, we're still not even off the first phase yet. And it's been 3 minutes almost. Like, again, I don't have the fire rate, man. Nor do I really have the damage, to be honest. Like, oh my god. Almost died immediately? Hello? Would have been pretty embarrassing if I downed on the first goddamn phase of this fight. I really do feel like I just need to focus on the toxic zombies on the side of them. And just try and get as much damage out of them as possible. Alright, to save a bit of ammo as well, I'm going to use the ray gun here. Just because I can. Alright, the big man is back down. Switch back to the M14 and let's get back to it. Yippee! He almost smacked me with his tail. Like, luckily as well though, like, this M14 does come with a ton of bullets. It's like, I think every time I've done this fight, one of my main worries has been ammo. Don't really have that fear this time around. My fear is my damage. Because it's non-existent, basically. Like, they should have made this thing a marksman rifle. I do not understand the decision to make this fully automatic and to put it in the assault rifle category. Like, I don't see why they didn't just give us like a tried and true proper M14 marksman rifle. Because it would have been 10 times better than whatever this thing is. Like, I definitely think this needs an asterisk next to it whenever you're talking about the M14. Like, I will agree. It's definitely in the family. But it ain't the same as the old, the tried and true, you know? This is just like the long lost cousin. Especially in comparison to like the BO1 version and the BO2 version. My god, I'm just doing no damage. My hand is killing me. Like, just in comparison, like, what does the ray gun do here? 1500 damage and I get all the fire rate in the world. Crazy. Oh, this is dangerous. Being right next to him. Oh my god, what an awful place for all those guys to just like group up. Like, the thing as well is like, this is like the easy part of this fight. Oh my god. You know, like the where he's not running at you and he's not like super aggressive and like, I'm already struggling. I'm just mainly struggling to do damage, though, that's the thing. Like, surviving's not been that hard, but it's only gonna get very difficult once we move into the next phases. And he is sprinting at me, and he is super aggressive, and my gun is still trash. Alright, halfway. We're getting there. Very slowly. Kinda surely. Ay, ay, ay. This gun is the middest of mid. And I don't like that. I do not like admitting that, but what more can you do, eh? Alright, the big man is back down, where he's gonna be quite aggressive. And now it's time to get back into this. Yippee! This is where this actually starts getting difficult. And yeah, immediately I'm already feeling it. I will say though, I do love the design of the Z-Rex as like he gets more aggressive and like the fight progresses, like all the toxicity like spreading throughout him. It's so sick. I don't like it when he's right on my ass though. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm not dead. Somehow I think he missed his second and third chomp then, and I lived. This gun needs a serious buff. Oh, well, yeah, I'm dead. Yep. Like, it just does. It's so bad. I really, really just need to get a bit of space between me and this guy so I can try and do some damage, but it's not gonna happen, and now I'm dead. Yippee! I'm not dead somehow. Wild. I've somehow managed to survive 2 of those attacks. Like, actually insane. Just need to do it to do damage to him, and I just can't. Like, I just... I don't have the damage output, man. It sucks. Like, this is gonna be awful against Sam and RICHTOFEN, man. Like, truly awful. It might do alright against Sam, because Sam's a bit of a pushover. But RICHTOFEN, not a goddamn chance, man. Like, I'll be happy if I beat this, oh my god, with this thing. Oh my god, the talk. Okay. Yep, I'll run this way now. Shit. No way he hits me from there, man. No way. I need to deal with these zombies as well, and I just can't, because the M4, like, it's mostly all just toxic zombies, and they have so much health. Like, I can't escape them. Like, I literally can't escape the dinosaur. I'm gonna die. Yeah, like, I can't escape him. I just don't have the, like... That's fucking sucks. I need, like, a Casimir to just deal with all of the zombies chasing me. Oh my god, the toxicity. Because, like, look at how many of them there is. Oh, great. And I love as well whenever I go to slide and the game just goes, crouch. And I just get shafted. Like, it is my all-time favorite thing. Like, what the fuck do you mean? You can just hit me like that, man. It's bullshit. Oh my god, finally. He's into the final phase. Jesus Christ. Well, if the next phase goes anything like that phase did, I ain't beating it. I'm just not. Like, the DM10, oh my god, which is probably like the most comparable gun in this game to this thing, has like 10x the damage output in this fight against this boss. Like, I think if you hit the toxic zombies on the side of the Z-Rex with the DM10, you do like 100,000 damage. You do 8k with the M14. Like, I just don't understand the thought process behind them making this gun the way they did in this game. Like, it just makes no sense. Because, like, it's not an M14. Like, it's just nowhere near as good as what the M14 should be. The fact as well that I lost Quick Revive. Like, not only did I lose my Dying Wish, I lost my healing as well. Which sucks more than anything, I think, right now. Just gonna have to try and deal as much damage as I can in this here. I just pray he's not near me when I come out of it. Oh, I'm dead. Yep, it's game over. Yep, it's game over. I'm stuck in like, I'm just stuck. Can't deal enough damage. Like, just can't kill things quick enough. Just, it sucks. It's just bad. It's just, okay, you can piss off if you think I'm reviving here. He's just gonna camp me. I lost, oh my god, I do 609. Without double tap, without double standard, that's how much damage you deal. That's insane. That is absolutely ridiculous. It's that bad, just kill me. I'm just like, it's game over. He actually has such a little amount of health. Like, I genuinely think I could probably beat it here. Never mind, I'll take that back. If I can just get like a good run at him and deal some, oh my god, decent damage, I can probably beat this. But like, I can't. Like, there's just so many things chasing me. Well, that's game over. Yep. Like, it's such a small amount of health, but like, I had no damage. Just no damage. The M14 is just not good. In the slightest. Well, on to Reckoning, I guess. After what was a relatively disappointing end to Shattered Veil, it is time for Reckoning. Alright, that is filled with water, right? Yeah, good. Why are they going off and I haven't actually had... Do you know what? I'm not even gonna question it. We got the Reckoning up next. 2 boss fights in this one. Hopefully, we can at least end with 1 dub out of the 2. Alright. We're making pretty decent progress. I've already got all my codes as well for the teleporter for later on. And a bunch of other stuff. Pretty much prepped and ready to go. We just need to actually get this Easter egg on the way now. And first things first, we gotta get Pack-a-Punch up and running. And just like that, it is up and running. And you know what? Considering I'm here, let's just get ourselves a little bit of an upgrade going. I've got my blood, so let's just go and knock you down. Oh, not my blood, I got my syringe, now I've got my blood. Let's get ourselves a little mangler spawned in. I think I'm also just gonna quickly buy the bison as well, because I'm gonna need that for vermin probably. Oh, there's our thingy. Grab the key card. Oh my god, he's got a bit of health. Although, to be fair, the M14's got a bit of damage. Alright, we take care of him. Alright, I think the disciple... Yeah, there it is. Great. Alright, let's just open up this as well. Alright, you can go away, because you're going to kill me. Oh, that's right. I should probably actually head back to spawn real quick and turn off the rampage inducer so I don't die. That would be a pretty good idea. Alright. See if I can do this quickly, at least, than I usually do. This disciple's gotta go before it kills me. Yep. Yep. Yep, definitely. Cannot be having it. Just one-shotting me almost. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Another one got sucked up, which is good. I hate this step. Oh, no, we're back. We're into zombies, like actual zombies now. Good. Get sucked up into the ball. There we go. God, this step is so frustrating. Like, it's such a simple step, but it's just so fidgety and annoying. And it really does bother me. Like, it really does, because like, it's so easy when you know what you're doing. But just relying on the game to just do the thing you want it to do is actually the worst. Although, we're done. Even my snot ball. Let's get the hell out of here. I need another Klaus round, which should probably be the next round. And then we can get our Klaus built. With our Klaus built... Actually, do I remember how to do this Easter egg? Jesus Christ, my brain's just kind of gone all blank on me. I need to get the cyst. Alright, I can probably do... What can I do? I can probably do... No, I've now got to wait until Klaus spawn. I need to get Klaus built. And then we can do the lockdown thing in here, which spawns the Uber Klaus, which I can then use to charge my Klaus, and then we're grooving. One thing I suppose I can do is just head over here and activate this. Alright, now we wait. We should get Klauses this round, I think. I hope. Maybe. Yes? Yeah! Thank God, I got really worried then that I was gonna get shown up. Alright, oh, there's my arm immediately as well, which is great. Means I can now just kill all these guys without having to be all specific and whatnot, which is very nice. Let's get our Klaus built. Oh, I need the legs, that's right. Did kind of forget I gotta pick up his legs. That is on me, that is my bad. Kind of forgot our robot needs his legs. And I think the other one is here, yep. Alright, let's put those on him. Oh! I know something I've got to do that I've just completely forgot about. I gotta go charge the snot ball up. It's just so gross. Look at it. Just like, why is he gonna hold it so close to my face? Like, I don't want to look at that thing. It's disgusting. It's weird. I don't like it. But I believe that is all of those done. I just want to give like them a quick once over. Yep. That's those done. Which then means these are online, so we can do this. Oops, there we go. Then we hit that one. Then we head down here and we hit this one. It's gonna spawn in the Klaus. Perfect. Alright, so I also learned as well, I have to shoot the generators off of this Uber Klaus for it to work when it comes to charging the Forsaken Klaus. I didn't realize you had to shoot those off of him on the last time we did this. And I got very close to screwing up the entire step. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, one thing I'm gonna do as well, because I don't trust myself, I'm gonna grab a bit of armor. I need you to do one very small, simple thing for me, which is just shoot me. Thank you. Now, is he up? I heard some yapping, but is he up? I think he is. Is he? Yes? No? Yeah, he's up. Just making sure. Alright, luckily the M14 isn't actually that weak when it comes to destroying this guy, and that's probably little enough his health. Oh my god. That I need? I should probably put cryo freeze on my gun, huh? For this. Yeah, I should probably do that. Alright, guys. Stepping on there. Do you know what? I will go and put cryo freeze on my gun. It does actually seem like a relatively decent idea. Mr. Forsaken is in somewhere. There he is. I think I destroyed one generator. Nope, didn't even destroy one. Or this thing has so much health. Or am I just doing such a little amount of damage? I don't really know. Alright, there we go, I think. Nope, didn't even destroy it yet. Oh my god, this is taking me way too long. This gun sucks. I think I can officially come to the conclusion that the M14 in this game is not good. Like, it is just not good. It just has 0 damage. Oh my god. 0 fire rate, 0 damage. I just don't like it. And it sucks that I don't like it. But I really don't. I really, just really don't. Alright, there we go. Finally. I got no ammo as well. Just wasted all my bullets on a stupid ass robot. And I'm about to get blown up by other stupid ass robots. Jesus Christ, why is there so many of these guys? Bro, I'm gonna die to the goddamn, like, normal Klauses. Like, it's just not good. It's just really not good. Alright, but it gets us our GOG effects, I guess. Yippee. I don't know if I've already flipped the rounds or not, so I'm gonna go check on our Klaus. Alright, hopefully I can get like a good upgrade here as well. Like, we got a tier 2 pack punch on the last map. I'd love to get the same look here. I doubt it, though. I doubt I will. Alright, legendary rewards. Very nice. Give me something good. Alright, we got a purple tool. It's better than nothing. Ooh, 3 gums. Shields up. No idea what the other 2 are going to be. Explosive flourish. I have no idea what the second one was. Alright, so 6, 1, 3, 4. Access granted. We can do the Gorg effect stuff now in the pack punch room. And then I think all I really need now is I need to do the head. Like that thing with the bucket. I need to go do the Pokemon step. And then I think that's kind of it, really. Like, that's literally all I need to do. Oh, I need to get the brain as well. Yeah, I do need to do that. Actually, do you know what? I think we'll go and grab the brain now. Because I've been meaning to get myself a little bit of speed cola as well. So I guess I can go kill 2 birds, 1 stone right now. Oh my god. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh well. Whee! I got stamina up. I should be fine. Or not. I can just auto-deploy. It's cool. That's cool too. Gives me a good enough excuse. Oh wait, I also did the golden bin. I forgot I did this. Holy, almost dead. And I got nothing, as usual. Yay. Great. Love that. I don't know why I even bother with the bins. I don't think I've gotten a single good reward from them once. Like, I think I've seen every single other human being pull, like, pack punch crystals and wonder weapons and legendary tools from the bins. I think the best thing I've ever gotten is I got the war machine once. Like, literally. I never get anything good from them. It sucks. I think I've had a couple of perks as well. That's about it. I got myself a little mutant injector, though. Very nice. So I grabbed the rest of my points. What was I doing again? Oh, yeah. Brain. Alright, so that is now going to allow us to do the Pokemon step. So literally the only thing I need to do now is I need to charge up the head. I need to then do the Gorg effects thing, and then I need to do the Pokemon thing. That's literally all I need to do. That's crazy. We're basically already at the boss fight, which is kind of nuts. I think first things first, we will do the Gorg effects, which means I'm going to flip the rounds. Because I still don't trust people when they say the only thing you need to shoot here is the blue vermin. I just don't believe you. At all. The amount of times I've done this step, and the only thing I've shot is the blue vermin, and I do not have enough charge in my Gorg effects. Too many times. Way too many times, in fact. Let's get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Kill that one. I missed that one. Kill that one. Let me kill that one. And I think, is there one more? I don't know. Got a couple more kills, though. Just a couple. Like I said, no harm in just making sure that you have enough charge. Right, there we go. God, the wonder weapon still looks so just disturbing to me. It just looks weird. It just does. Like, why is it so fleshy? I just don't, like, ugh. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just weird. It is just weird. Alright. Charge up our shot. Let's break those crystals. Why aren't these open yet? Oh my god, I almost died. Why aren't they open? I genuinely don't have a clue what I've missed, but I've missed something. Like, genuinely, I don't know what I've missed. Like, I only did this a couple of weeks ago as well. It's like, what have I forgotten? What have I already forgotten about this map? Oh, ooh. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Is it the head? Do I have to have the head charged? Which I think it is. I need my brain to brain real quick. What have I forgotten? Alright, now they're open. So maybe it was I just needed to place the head down. Huh. I didn't know the head was required for this step. Alright, we've got all of our Casimirs. So we're gonna come in here and we're gonna place them all down. Begin the energy transfer. And this should be pretty easy. Especially considering I've got a gold rarity tier 2 pack punch gun. Double tap and dead shot. So like, should be able to get through this relatively comfortably. And then there's that one. And we're done. And I'm blind. Great. Yep. My eyes hurt now. Sick. Alright, we are pretty much done. So I am gonna go and grab the rest of my perks and the rest of my upgrades for my gun. And then I will see you for hell, because that's what these boss fights are going to be. It is time for the first of our 2 boss fights. And I think for the first one, we are going to be helping RICHTOFEN. We're going to fight Sam first. You know, might as well try and get the, the easier one of these two fights out of the way. You know, RICHTOFEN is still pretty damn hard. It's definitely a difficult boss fight still. And it's actually been quite a while since I've done that fight. And I've still only beaten it the once, which was in the DM10 video, which you saw if you watched that a few weeks ago. And that was coincidentally the one and only time I've actually beaten that. And I beat that, and I recorded that like 4 days after the map's launch. So yeah, it's been a minute. Luckily as well, during this, I'll get like plenty of points. So I don't need to worry too much about like having a lack of points for ammo and whatnot, which is great. The M14 in this game, you got what, 700 bullets in total? Which honestly is more than enough for a semi-automatic rifle. But I ain't gonna complain. Part 2, crystals. There's always at least 1 or 2 of these that I miss, because they blend in and they just hide. Oh my god. Let's not take it down there. I did not know you couldn't jump over that console. Or I didn't know you couldn't mantle over it, at least anyway. At least now I do know. At least now I do know. Alright, I think there's got to be like 1 or 2 more of these left. Yep, there's that one. There we go, we got the voice proc. I think I'm honestly just going to kill a couple of zombies here. Try and get my Ether Shroud recharged. Not too bothered about wasting ammo. Because like I said, I got plenty of it, and I'll get a bunch back now as well through Vote Trade. Alright, let's go. It's boss fight time. This is gonna be difficult, I reckon, with this gun. Oh, my damage is gonna... If I don't see more than 1,000 damage from the M14, I might cry. I need to be hitting 1,000 to the body. Just over 1,000. That is crazy. That is insane. That it was almost that weak. To the point where I'd probably want to quit. I'm already heading straight into this. Okay, we do 1,600 if she's like close-ish. 1,200 when there's a bit of distance. Oh, that's not great. That's not great. It's really not great. I just feel like for a semi-automatic gun, my damage should be so much higher. Like, we should have at least 3k damage. Like, minimum, right? Giving us hardly any goddamn damage. And the thing is, as well, like, I'm not gonna do, like, plenty of damage here either on these crits. Like, what, just under 2k? I'll be lucky if I get 2 broke here. I didn't even get 2. I just can't fire this thing fast enough. I need a macro to just, like, blitz. I feel like I need a macro to just, like, spit bullets out. I literally cannot click quick enough. My hand does not allow it. Like, that's as fast as I can go. That's as fast as I can go. And it's not great. I mean, like, is this fight difficult? Not really. Which is the nice thing, you know? Like, I don't need to worry too much about, like, dying, really. For the most part here, because, like, this is not a difficult fight in the slightest. RICHTOFEN, though? Yeah, that's, it's chalked before it even begins. There's no shot in hell we're beating RICHTOFEN with this thing. Right, back into the spin cycle. Ow. I wouldn't mind lasers. Actually, there's a doppelganger chasing me, I think, so I wouldn't mind taking care of him. Oh, did I already kill it? I think I already killed it. Like, I'm actually getting, like, a lot of opportunities here to deal damage to her. Like, I've already probably had, like, easily 10 or so damage opportunities. But, like, I just can't deal enough damage to get through this quickly. Alright, there we go. 2k damage on the big bright light. If I can hit it. Did I go down to 1,500? Oh my god. I think it might have even gone lower than 1,500. It might have been down at like 13. Which is crazy. Yeah, 1,531. That's nuts. 1,306. That's insane that the damage is that low. Like, it's so weak, man. Alright, she's finally going. I think that might be the first phase done. Yep. Get rid of you. Sam Trial is in. I don't think I've ever seen it spawn in the middle before. That's new for me. Alright. What was it? Eliminate zombies while inside the marked location. Pretty easy, pretty nice. Again, though, like, luckily, the M40 in this game is just really, really good at one thing, and that's killing zombies. Like, it's really good at this part of the game. It really sucks everywhere else. But to be fair, most sane people are not going to be rocking up to any boss fight with an M14 when, like, the Maelstrom exists, or, like, the GPR exists, or, like, the ASG is still really good, you know? Like, there's way better options for these fights than this gun. But when it comes to just regular old zombie killing, it's doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good. Alright, she's back. Could've kept that red light on for me. Ow, I almost died. Jesus Christ. Was it a little scary? Alright, spin cycle it is. Oh my god, I just don't have like the... like the stamina, I guess, in my hand to be able to just click that fast and for that long. Like, my god. It sucks, man. Like, it's so easy, but at the same time, it's so difficult because it's just one floor. My hand is weak. Alright, there we go. There's a doppelganger sprinting at me. Oh my god, I didn't even get through that in time. Oh my god. I didn't destroy that one then. Oh wait, no, I did destroy it. No, I didn't destroy it. I don't know. I'm very confused. Did I destroy that or did I not destroy it? I don't know. Alright, she's back. And spin cycle time. Yeah, I don't recommend using this gun for this fight. This is taking way too long. Like, my forearm as well from, like, tensing my hand to try and click faster. Also in pain. Alright. There you go, that gets that broken. Like, 2,000 damage to, like, that center light if we're close isn't bad. Like, that's not bad at all, actually. But, like, the odds of me hitting that consistently, very low. Especially at that range as well. Like, I gotta be right underneath her, basically. And I don't want to be that close. Oh my god! That's why I don't want to be that close. When she does that, it fucking hurts. Alright, no more red light. This is taking forever as well, by the way. I've already been recording for 15 minutes. This is a long-ass fight with this gun. It's probably gonna be close to, like, 30 by the time we're done. So God knows what it's gonna be like trying to, like, kill Uber Richthofen. That's gonna suck. That's gonna be a miserable fight. Like, I mean miserable fight. Oh my god, my hand. I just, like, took my right hand off my mouse to stretch, and I felt every single one of my fingers just click. Like, ow. My hand is hurting right now. We gotta be close to being done with this phase, surely. Yep, are we done? Is that hair off? It is. A little bit more damage before she goes. Just a little bit, just a little bit. There we go. Oh my god, my knuckles. Specifically, like, my ring finger and my middle finger, my knuckles. Like, oh my god. Not my knuckle, you know what I mean. Like, the little joint part, like, the one just before your knuckle. Jesus Christ, it hurts. Basically, what I'm trying to say is my hand is in pain. Ay. Alright, that challenge is done. We aced that one as well. Shame I can't leave that there just in case I lose, like, my quick revive. Alright, we're starting the third phase with a laser as well. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. We start how we mean to go on, eh? Nope, we're going straight to spin cycle. Oh, nope, never mind, it was the boost thing she hit me with. Oh my god, we are going straight back to laser. Hell yeah. Should be a very, very easy third phase if I just got laser attacks the entire time. I wouldn't be so lucky though, would I? Or maybe I would be. Oh my dear, don't go look at me like that, it's terrifying. Yeah, you go over there, that's good. Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh my god, just having that, like, red light there, so I can deal damage to her during her immunity phases is so nice. Oh my god, that would be death if that hit me. Spin cycle, nope. Yep, I knew that was gonna hit me. I watched it the entire way. Oh my god. Oh my god, don't fall off. Laser straight away. Oh my god, you shouldn't have. So kind of you. Oh my god, come on. No! I need more time. Oh my god. That was right on top of me as well. Jesus Christ, that was almost death. The stims, I want those. Yoink. Any other grenade droppers would be nice. Well, my damage gets as low as 1,000 when she's that far away from me. It's insane. Oh my god, my hand. Not again, not one right beneath you. Oh my god, thank god. Thought I was getting spin cycled twice in a row. I was about to cry because that would have been death. No. Go the other way. Go the other way. Oh my god, no. Death. Ow. Pain. Lots of it. It's weird because on one hand, like, I want to be close to her during that so I can deal more damage. But then on the other, I want to be so far away from it so she doesn't kill me. Alright, but she's got low health. I'm hoping I can get this done in this damage phase now. I doubt it, though. I can probably do half. Come on. Oh my god, so close. I don't think I've seen Cryo Freeze proc once in like 20 minutes. It's insane. Like, can I just have a blizzard, please? Would be nice. Alright, spin cycle. Nope, doing that thing. They landed nowhere near me. And you're saying it. Oh shit. Not while I'm in the air, please. Not like this. Alright, please be done, 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 please be done. Is she dead? Is she dead? Is she dead? Is she dead? She is, thank God. Oh my god. Alright, she's dead. Good. Oh my god, Richtofen next. Jesus Christ. That's not gonna be easy. Oh boy, that's not gonna be easy. It is time for the Richtofen boss fight. I'm not gonna lie, I had to redo the entire Easter egg. Did not realize Triarch had disabled the ability for you to just like save and quit at the end and like run it back right before the boss fight, but apparently they have disabled that option, which is super duper great. So it is actually the next day from when we just recorded, or just played through the Sam version of this fight. And so it was the first time I've played video games today. I'm a little rusty, my aim's a little over the place. And so this is the first time I've done this boss fight in quite a while, I'm not gonna lie. In quite some time. Just, you know, getting my excuses out there for when we inevitably die, because I've only ever been in this fight once, which was with the DM10. And I honestly don't think this is gonna be a victory, because this fight is still, I think, ridiculously hard. Mainly the second part of this fight, obviously, when we get through the Uber Klaus section and we head into, like, just Richtofen with his goddamn Wonderwaff, just bullshit, which is gonna be great, which is gonna be so great. I haven't had to deal with that in months, and yet today I'm willingly putting myself through the torture, because well, why the hell not? I do have a death machine in my pocket as well, and like I know the death machine is like strat numero 1 when it comes to like dealing with his like generators and whatever. But I'm not allowed to use it because that would be cheating. Stupid rules that I set myself because I'm an idiot. And I should just allow myself to break them because it would make my sanity feel much more intact and doing the bullshit that I do. But oh well. We're having fun, right guys? Ay ay ay. It is actually taking forever to get his health down. The joys of using a semi-automatic gun in this. I don't feel like 1300 damage is that much. But at the same time, I also don't feel like it's that bad. Like, I don't know how to feel about it, really. Actually, no, it sucks. I made up my mind, it sucks. I remember that I'm, like, tap-firing everything, and this is killing my hand. And therefore, low damage stinks. I would rather my damage, say, 13,000 per shot. How about that? That'd be great. That'd actually be so OP, but like, you know. Alright, there we go. One generator down. Like, what? A quarter of the way through his health? Yeah, we've really not gone through a lot of this, have we? Like, in 5 minutes, 4 minutes, we are not even halfway through his health bar yet, which is crazy. This takes way too long. Ow. That hurt. Oh, don't just step on me again. Yeah, man, just plonking away. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that's gonna blow up on me. There we go. There's the other gen down. Not too bad, not too shabby. Halfway. And now we just plonk the rest of our way through this. Yippee! I've also got to try and remember what the strat is for actually dealing with like Richtofen, because like I don't fully remember. Oh great, there's an actual Klaus here now. Wonderful. Fantastic. At least Cryo Freeze works on the small Klaus, you know? And I do get that nice little bump in damage. It is nice. Under halfway too, which is feeling good, feeling nice. We are making it through, slowly but surely. Oh my god, my hand is going to explode by the end of this. Into a billion little pieces. Alright, we're getting so close to being done with this phase. So close, man. It's so far away, it feels like. Alright, so we're very close to being done with this phase. I'm not gonna lie, as well, my games just start stuttering like crazy. In fact, it's actually been stuttering quite badly the entire Easter egg run, and I'm not quite sure why. Alright, there we go. Phase 1 down. Time for what is actually hell. Alright, let's pop this. And let's just try and deal 1,200 damage per thing. And he's already off. That is insane. He's already off. Wow. That feels like bullshit. I have no idea where he is. Okay, he's on the other side. Coming around. My good gosh, he is scary. There's no way he hit me there, man. There's no way he hit me there either. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's because you cheat and use a goddamn Wonder Waff. That is apparently just the best thing to ever exist. I got stuck in the corner then and almost died. Great. That's some bullshit. That's, well, I'm dead. I can't, like, I literally just can't get a chance to deal damage to him. Like, I just don't get a chance. Because, like, you pop your head out, and it's just immediate death. And, like, I've got no charge on my... What's it called? Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm very dead. The fact as well, though, like, he just gets to shoot that thing without reloading constantly kind of pisses me off. Yeah, that's game over. Well, it's been fun, but that is game over. Just deal no damage to him at all, and like I just can't even get in like a good position to deal damage to him. But it's been fun. That has been essentially M14 versus every single Easter egg, and I died before that even hit the ground. That's insane. But yeah, M14, 4 out of 6. The Xerex and Richtofen, it is defeated. And with that, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, drop a like, all the good stuffs. My name has been Satch, and I will see you all in the next one.